So like after the rave, man, where we going?
The funky voodoo 101.
Rock on, rock on.
Good evening, guys, partners. We're gonna round up this evening on the corral with Funky Food Dudes 101 for Cowboy Chow. This is one of the best themes I grew up with, which was military food, cowboy food. That's what we ate as kids. You got a pot? Put my stove on to 6. You're gonna have some cooking oil. There's roughly about a spoon. You're gonna put it in your pot, then heat up. You're gonna try and heat it up as fast as possible. There's 2 flares to it. And I'm gonna show you both flares a little bit later on. At the moment, we're gonna start with the general. Good day, maggots. I'm gonna take, first of all, roughly chopped onions. As you can see, roughly chopped onions. Chuck it in my pot. As you guys can see, we put the onions in, they're starting to sizzle. We want to put a bit of a sear on them, so we'll let them go a bit. At the moment, they're just a bit translucent. At this stage, we're going to put some salt in, render it down. It was plus minus a half an onion. I don't want to grind on your onions, Dad! These onions are now going a bit brownish, they're more translucent now. Now I'm going to add my corned beef or bully beef. Add that to the pot. The bully beef will take about 3 to 5 minutes, depends on how much you want it. The quicker they'll fry, the more oil. So that's why I only put in about a spoon of oil. You could make it more. If you'd like it to run faster, you could put some water in it. And this is cowboy water. Cowboys have no respect for the law. Woohoo! You mustn't let your bully beef burn to the bottom of the pot. What you do is you add your trusty old baked beans. Cowboy baked beans. You know the rhyme. Beans, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. Beans, beans, with every meal. This is like cowboy food. You can serve it with toast. We've got salt in here already. I'm going to just throw a bit more salt and pepper. Well, first time I'm putting pepper in, but a little bit more salt. You can see everything is nice and warm. Dish it up. Grab some. This is the way I like it. Earlier on I told you we're going to make 2 kinds of dishes with one basically set of meals. If you want this to be cowboy food, all you got to add to it is some chakalaka. Doof. Hot and spicy, depends on what you want. Mix it in. Let it get warm. Because remember, it's only got to heat it up. You're not really cooking it as such. So at the moment you're just heating it up. And then you will see that you've got one's cowboy food, and this is your cowboy dish. And the one just with bully beef and onions and baked beans is your military food or army dish. I call it cowboy chow, and I call this army. That's it, nothing more. 1 army, 2 army. This is army. There's a carrot up my ass! And as you can see, there are 2. There's a difference in color. As we know, here's the army. And here's the cowboy chow. I'm Lucky Luke! Let's go to Deysel 10. I don't want to eat the cowboy chow and go to the army because there's more in the cowboy chow, so I'm going to eat the army first. It tasted better when it didn't fall halfway down my shirt. Let me try that again. This reminds me of my childhood, a great easy meal. Something my grandmother would make, or my nan. Now I'm going to do the cowboy food with the chakalaka, and it's a bit more spicier. Basically the same base as the army food. You can eat it with toast, you can eat it with rice, you can eat it with whatever you like. I like to have it plain, so I can have more of it. I enjoy the flavour. And there you have it. Something simple, something easy, something quick. A bachelor cannot make these 2 dishes. He shouldn't even be allowed near a kitchen. Guys, thanks, have fun. Experiment, try different flavors, different spices, but this is just the plain one. The nicer one for me. You can put whatever you want in it. Guys, have a lovely evening, and thank you for coming to learn something at the Bachelor's cooking show. Funky Food Dudes 101. Cheers. I'll be back. I'm the foodinator. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You're actually gonna know me badly in the deep way.